Welcome to Hendricks How-Tos. I'm Phyllis Danu, coming to you live from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. And today, I would like to play with one of my favorite Hendricks tools. I think I probably say that every time because they're all my favorite. they're all very very useful when I remember them and when I'm using them. Yes. So anyway, today, so that sound. There's so many different ways of using You know, there's like the when we ruminate, or when we're surprised. My favorite is when I'm out of sorts. Actually, that phrase came to me earlier, and I was wondering about what that means. Out of sorts. I'm not sorted. So yes, I'm out of sorts, jangly, things aren't feeling aligned, and often a well-placed comes in handy. So I have been feeling out of sorts on and off today. Like sitting down makes me feel out of sorts. So I'm going to stand up over here, and I'm going to I wonder, this kind of brings me the sound. Does this nice vibration that starts in the back of my head and goes through the center of my body, and I feel it as a very calming thing. So even just for that, even if I go no further than I like to make it sound like a question sometimes, because then that opens me up to curiosity. It's like my body mind gets the message. Oh, it's curious time to be curious. So and so I want to be curious about this out of sorts, and I'm feeling it in my belly. And I think I'm going to do something called matching with this time, where I use my hands or even maybe body movements to sculpt or shape what it feels like inside. Boy, yeah, see, like I'm feeling a catch in there. So that's like something that's not quite flowing. That helps me feel like it's a little smoother now. So today I have set up on my window shelf here the integrity deck. Remember to bring the integrity deck this time. And so sometimes another thing I do when I'm out of sorts is I pull a card. Pull a card, any card. Let's see. So this is the card that I drew. You have the integrity deck. I don't know if you can see it very well, the light in here. And what it says on the back, I speak in a way that generates connection rather than argument. Connection rather than argument. In what ways can I speak that are real and descriptive? Well, if I want to connect with myself at this point, because none of you can talk to me except with little words that I can't read when I'm over here. I am noticing that my breath is only calm when I'm focusing on it being calm. Otherwise, I kind of am holding it up here in my upper chest. So it's kind of an anxious kind of breathing. I notice that my belly is tight and there's like a burning sensation, like whatever I ate for lunch is not sitting well. And which came first, the lunch or the belly, the tight belly. So, well, I noticed that I can choose to open, maybe doing some movement that loosens up the center. I sometimes feel when my belly is like this that it's a little wee one who's scared of something. And so then I often will, do a comfort thing. And even again, there that sound can come in handy with comfort, because it's sort of a soothing, calming sound, as if I had my own head on my own chest, listening to my heartbeat, listening to the sound of my voice as it resonates through the calming. I notice that I'm feeling like my breath is is deeper. It's more easily flowing. It's not panicky. It's not anxious anymore. So I look at this image of the card and I see the bridges. And I guess I have a sense that when I can speak to myself, perhaps that part of me, that persona or inner child, whatever I want to call it, I have many different names for her. When I speak to her in a real way, when I acknowledge what she's feeling, what I'm feeling, the tight belly, the fear, I don't need to know in this moment exactly what I'm afraid of, but it helps calm. It helps open the curiosity, open the flow, open the breath, so that I can come to a solution, not a solution necessarily, but get curious about why am I feeling fear? Maybe I read the news today. Oh boy. Yeah, so that's my playing with using it as a soothing gesture for calming my out of sorts feelings. I use it as a way of opening to curiosity. I really appreciate this particular sound with the little question mark at the end that makes it a curious move, as opposed to a statement, or So I invite you to try humming. You kind of end up feeling a little bit like a bird sometimes. Almost missed my chair there. So thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me today. And we'll see you another time.